amigos de GuitarraMX, ¿cómo están? Estamos en el último día de NAMM, el cuarto día, desgraciadamente. Estamos aquí en Caparison Guitars y nos van a presentar un poco de sus novedades. Veamos qué nos dicen. Hey, how are you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, thanks for asking. So, we're at your booth, which is incredible. I love the guitars this year. So, what can you tell us about that's new?
Well, we have a couple new things this year. There's a lot of things in R&D for next year, so it's taking a little longer than we want, but it needs to be perfect before we release it. So for this year, if we step over here, we have two new colors for our FXAM series, which is the Burnt Natural Matte and the Sky Blue Matte. And if you're not familiar with our FXAM series, it started a few years ago. There's been some refinements, but let me go over the specs real quick. So it has a light ash maple top, burnt grain, with a maple back, a 5-piece maple walnut neck, hip shot bridge, hip shot locking tuners, ebony fretboard with our signature clock inlays, with loom inlay side dots. And yeah, this guitar is very bare bones, very, it doesn't have the binding or anything like that, but it is such a solid instrument. So those are the specs on that.
I like the finish of that one. Also the color of this one, but they're kind of the same maybe, or are they different?
Yeah, I mean, they're same exact specs, but yeah, just a different finish. So yeah, but this one, if you get a close-up of this, it's this nice sky blue, but there's like elements of purple and some dark blues in it as well, with a nice bright blue maple back. Very pretty guitar. Thank you. And we'll go over some of the other models too while we're here. You know about Caparison, you know about the Horus model. It's one of the first models we've done. This is the Horus M3 in Amethyst, the Horus M3 in Carnelian, and this is actually a Horus FXAM, which is the same exact specs as the Dellinger FXAM, but a shorter scale length, 24 3/4, same body width, same hardware, with 27 frets. So, yeah, those are those. And then, brand new model for this year is the Brocken Base. It's the first, which is right behind.
Where's that one?
Right here.
Oh, nice.
So it's the first ever 5-string bass created by Caparison. So, let me show you. It's, as you can see, it's pretty large. It's a 35-inch scale, so it's a baritone scale, 5-string bass. It features Fishman pickups, walnut top. Sorry, just move this thing around. I don't want to ding the headstock.
No, it's okay.
African blackwood sides with a maple center, 5-piece maple walnut neck with an ebony fretboard, luminous side dots, hip shot hardware, or a hip shot bridge with Godot tuners. So if you play bass, oh, and I'm sorry, 27 frets as well. So you have a very, very wide range of notes on this bass. So if you are a down-tuned bass player or just a normal bass player, check this out. This is the natural matte finish. It also comes in the dark black matte, which is right underneath here. Same exact specs. And then earlier in this year, sorry, moving down the line.
It's okay.
We have. No, it's okay. We have the Dellinger Base. So it is the same construction as our FXAM that I just showed you. So it has an ash top with a maple back, Fishman tuners, or I'm sorry, Fishman pickups, Godot bridge and Godot tuners with signature clock inlays. That's just a great bass. We haven't done our bass in a long time, so we're super excited to launch that.
What was the key point for you guys to decide to make basses like this one?
People kept asking.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we did. I don't remember when we discontinued our first Dellinger bass, but it's been a while, and everyone's asking, when are the basses going to come back? When are the basses going to come back? So we decided over the summer to finally do it. It took a lot of R&D to get it right again, but I mean, people have been loving them. We get so many good compliments on them. So yeah, only a few more guitars to go over that we have at the booth this year.
Estamos un poquito cortos de espacio, por eso estamos como que moviéndonos.
So these two top guitars are the Kill Switch Engage signatures. This is the Adam Dukowitz, and this is the Joel Stretzel model. Take this one. Adam is a very simple person. All he needs is a volume knob and a pickup. So this one features the kill switch engage Fishman Fluence pickup with the 2 voices. The up position is more of a passive Alnico. The bottom is an active ceramic. Simple Gibson style tunematic bridge. This is a TAT model, stands for through and through, so it's neck through. It's just a very bare bones guitar, but that's exactly what Adam wants and exactly what he needs, so he loves this thing.
Pretty much straight to the point, right?
Yeah, his methodology is keep it simple, so that can't get more simple than that. Then the Dellinger JSM features 2 of the kill switch engage signature pickups with the voice 1 and voice 2, just like the Adam D model, and a coil split with a 3-way switch. So it's a very, very versatile guitar. This features a Caparison hardtail bridge, manufactured only by us by Godo, an aluminum base plate with brass saddles, and this features our FXWM construction, so it has a maple top with a mahogany back. So, yeah, of course you can't see it, but it's there. A lot of people have never played a mahogany top, a walnut topped guitar, but it's very focused, very dark, but very tight as well. It's hard to explain. Try one out, like really, please try one. We'd be happy.
So it's more like a warm sound.
Yeah, it's definitely warmer, but it works so well for metal. It just goes through the mix, nice and punchy. Yes, exactly. This is actually the Dellinger 7 FX AM, so it's the same exact build as the FX AM that I showed you over there with the ash top and the maple back. And this is in the dark black matte finish, so still burnt grain, but just stained a nice black. 3 more. This is the Michael Romeo signature from Symphony X. I'm sure a lot of people recognize this guitar. Features the Marzio X2N and Tone Zone pickups. Let's see, it features our M3 construction, so a maple top with mahogany wings and a maple core, 5-piece maple walnut neck, no inlays because Michael does not need them somehow. I don't know how he goes all over the fretboard without them.
You would think it's hard, but I have a guitar that has no inlays, and you kind of get used to it.
Yeah, it just takes a few minutes, and you're like, okay, I know where I am at. So that's that. This is the Horus M3 CC model, the Courtney Cox signature. I'm sure a lot of people also recognize this guitar. It's pretty awesome. It comes with her personal, her personal specs. So it has FU tone upgraded parts, the stunning pink sapphire sponge finish, which is really, really vibrant under stage lights. It's almost a neon. And this also comes in the greeny finish. So same sponge pattern, but in a nice vibrant orange finish, green finish. It's been a long show. And then lastly, this is I call it a monster because it's too much guitar for me personally, but it features the Fishman Modern 7-string pickups, Schaller Lockmeister tremolo, gold mirror pickguard. It is the same construction as a TAT, so it's a neck through with maple top, mahogany wings, maple core. It has titanium rods in the neck for extra stability, black binding, maple fretboard, and it's the Kaski signature. So he's a very big metal artist in Japan, and we're thrilled to have the signature with him. So, yeah.
That's a lot of work. Okay, so thank you so much for giving us a mini tour of your booth. Let me ask you for last question, which one's your favorite?
Well, I'm a big Killswitch Engage fan. It's one of my favorite bands of all time. I have this one at home in black, but my favorite this year is definitely the Adam Dukowitz signature. It's just bare bones, exactly what I want on the guitar. But I mean, it's hard to pick a favorite. They're all fantastic.
I know. Well, thank you so much again for this, and we hope to see you next year.
Yeah.
Nice meeting you. Eso fue todo. Muchas gracias, amigos de Guitarra MX. Los espero ver al próximo NAMM. Bye.